Anthropic says they're making their own chip.
They announced this today?
Yeah. It was sort of rumored pretty heavily. But certainly if you're NVIDIA, that's not great because like you're expecting, well, it's also not great for Amazon or Google. Because basically like the big hyperscalers don't really.
What about like Intel?
I don't know that matters. But the point is like if you're, I guess if you're like OpenAI or if you're Anthropic or Meta or whatever, you need AI for your business. Your business is AI. Like you don't want to have your whole life in the hands of NVIDIA or AMD or Micron.
Yeah, you want to
like,
have
some control over. It's kind of good for TSM, in that everybody like has to go to TSM at some point. Like there's no other place to make the shit. But yeah, my suggestion is, like I said, just like the other day, just try to keep a balanced book where you're in the market flow, making trades that especially watching the market. Like, where's your laptop? Are you going to watch the market? You need to read stuff, do stuff. So for anybody watching, we're gonna
try to set my laptop over there, not probably, but there's not a plug-in on.
Yeah, it's up to you. If it's charged, whatever it is, I don't care. So we're gonna let the new guy trade Intel, SanDisk, and NVIDIA, and we're gonna see the P&L.
Pressure's on.
Continuously letting you guys know if he's up or down. You can see right there.
Well, thanks.
You got 3 stocks. You got, like I said, making is a good strategy. The problem with making is you don't take overnight risk. Like, you don't know what'll happen overnight. And if you do take overnight risk, you want it to be small.
Yeah, no, I mean, I did that because I was just.
That's all right. It's your first day. Tomorrow's another day. Long or short doesn't fucking matter. As long as the P&L is green, then I sip on lean. P&L's red, then I say, where's my bread? That's a rapper. That's Kodak.
Well,
that's Kodak. Oh. Kodak's kind of like nasal. Oh.
Sounds like a bug.
He does sound like a bug. I'm a bug. Oh. You're running a pod shop? No, not a pod shop. Not quite. I'm still short Palantir. What, you think I gave up? I'm ready for round 2 of reaming. SpaceX, we traded last night somewhat successfully. Emphasis on somewhat. AMD as well. A little profit there. But, I'm pretty bearish. Like, I think this downtrend will continue. one of the best commands in Godel for looking at intraday prices is GIP. So you can see the minute to minute. Why not algo trade? Do you not? Why do you assume? You know what? Just shut up. Just shut up. He has limits, so it's not a you know, when you're a lot of times when you're in a pad or you're market making or whatever, you don't have a capital limit. Um, it's more of like a loss limit. So like Intel is a 2,000 share limit, so it's $100 a share. So you do the math. To 200 Gs, right? So each one is roughly 200 Gs, so arguably 600K. Let's see what's going on. Most. Oh wow, look at this crazy yes. Oh yeah, I was kind of trading this, but there's no borrow on YXT. Hey, bro.
Morning.
Oh, you got a bagel for him?
No, for you. I didn't even know he was coming. I mean, this early.
He's a bagel beast.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gonna be.
Thank you. Appreciate it. There. Okay, SpaceX down 11%. Elon said that they're going to have $1 trillion in revenue. No company has ever had $1 trillion in revenue by 2030, and over 100 billion run rate by the end of the year. But the stock's still down. Not a good sign. Shopify big beat, up 21%. Amazing.
I have a question about what's why Godel's blank. I'm trying to type in. So,
Yeah. Oh, you got to, okay. GIP,
so how did
GIP, check GIP. I don't do. Now you can resize that and see like, this is the like very short term.
one?
I would do one. Yeah, GIP is good if you're trading. All right. Nvidia's up 1.5%. AMD down 8% on an okay quarter. I shorted a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Intel back down below 100. I'm guessing Intel rises today. It was so strong the last few days. Like that kind of strength just doesn't go away. I started you off with a little starter position there, so you get to keep that. You're down $69 on it. So yeah, so you're long. Yeah, that's a gift to you. You get to be long Intel. Yes, I would think then.
Okay, you don't have a sell price?
What do you mean? No, that's it. Yeah, you're long. You can take it directional. You don't have to only make like, I'd sell it at 104. You don't have to. Every trade has to have. Not every trade has to have a buy and sell. It's up to you how to decide. How to trade. Market making is one strategy, but you can take directional risk too. You're not in the right stock. Check the stock.
Thanks.
You must have been wondering why Intel's at $8. Yeah, so Anthropic making their own chip could be bullish or bearish for some companies. We'll have to see. Lilly reported. We're gonna look into that. Astra's up a little bit. Did they deny the rumor? No discussions. See, I bought this shit and I shorted Bristol, but I got out of my Astra. Bristol's a short, bruh. I short some more Bristol. Fuck Bristol. You can buy more until it's just me. All right. Yeah, I mean, look, Elon's a futurist. I think that there is like this like vibe for sure that like that's the world we're moving towards. I don't know that it's gonna happen. Usually things go, most things kind of change over time. Um, most things change. The plans change. Like, even if you can map out a bunch of the future, it's hard to map it all out. AMD ticking up here a bit.
Every time I try to buy it, it just goes up 10 cents.
Yeah, so well, no, you remember you have to do click that. Market's not open yet. And that order is not.
Why?
That order doesn't. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Because like I said, my theory is that it's been strong for days.
No, but like
Pay up. Who cares?
I
Pay up.
touched my finger on the computer. It was
It's
at
not-
97.
It's not you doing it. That's for sure.
Yeah, no.
Don't be scared. Did your debate go? What debate? What the hell are you talking about? Debate. Happy Wigga Wednesday. Let's go. AMD coming back down a little. Definitely gonna be very active today. SpaceX, though. That's what I like to see. Too long? Good. Yeah, I think the Leopold, I mean, the downtrend was there before Leopold, and I think it's going to continue. I think there's this understanding that we either reached peak cycle or we're close to it. At least there's going to be increasing fears of it, no matter how good corporate earnings are. And that's if you're a bull, that's kind of a healthy thing. You want a quarter to go past without Eli Lilly at monster numbers.
Why isn't this filled by passive price?
Didn't pass the price.
I did.
No,
99.5.
It's not 99.9. It's 100 now. What are you looking at? You're trying to buy, right? You're trying to buy at 100, 99.5, and it's at 100.
But I put that buy when it's at 99.4.
You probably missed it. See, you're being. Did you get any? You got 98.5, you got some. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, man, that's the breaks. Gotta be quick. You type in like this. Like a video game.
Fill. Let's go.
Can you make sure that you're on? Nvidia's up strongly, up 3%. Elon said that he's not going to use anything but Nvidia, so I thought that was a little bearish for AMD, but Micron's at 900. Wow. Palantir's rocking. Fuck. Make sure you look at your other stocks too. Blaze down 8%. New York Times down. New York Times now down 13%. SpaceX at 110. AMD rallying nicely. Not sure it's maybe. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Amgen up 6%. You know, Apple tried to buy memory from Chinese company, and Chinese company said no. I kind of like SpaceX, man. At this price, it's starting to get attractive. I think 15. You can look at the big board if you want. Cool. You can make it 10 if you want, just to make it simpler for your accounting. You can just change that down to 10 so you can make it simple. You know what I mean? You don't want different lots. Too many different lot sizes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you got filled for 15. Well, you can do 5 for the the same price, so that you can just say it was 20. You know what I mean? Or 2 10s. As long as it's the same price, you can divide it as much as you want.
Holy fuck, shouldn't share the video.
Let's see how he's doing, folks. Okay, whoa. Are you up $800 on Intel?
I guess so.
I guess. I guess. Yeah. I need a green marker. Okay, I got a red marker.
Oh, so you're really going to be exposing my trades?
Yeah, you're on the fucking hot seat.
Okay. Alright, see.
$9.15. Wow. SpaceX also rallying. SanDisk. Bulls on parade.
Too slow.
Mm-hmm. Scroll down on this for those. Thank you.
If I cancel it, is there any penalty?
No, of course not. He's up 1,300 so far, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, fine.
Bounty's dropping a bit. Good. Holy shit, keeps making more money. 1,400 now. You think he could end the day? Who thinks he's gonna end the day up?
Fucking better believe it.
Up at all? Jelly of Amy. Amy. I saw Zeta. Up. Okay, they believe. They believe.
Pretty good.
What's his strategy? Trading, slinging. I got this guy. You know how I got this guy? Found him on the block. Yeah, posted up. Largely just selling. But I said, come to Wall Street. That's what we do all day too. We sling and wait. It's a fact. True story. I tried to buy some Galaxy gas from him. Correct.
Mhm.
Nitrous. Pushing gas. Does he call you Unc or Sir? Now, the good news on this is actually your P&L is located here, so you don't need to keep track too much.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to keep track,
Too good, man.
that's fine. I mean, it's right there, so. Because if you're colliding with my positions, then you got to keep track. But if they're just yours, that's great. I. It's a real hood. You know what? You can type in Godel chat too, you know. People want to hear from you. They're talking about you. I see the Galaxy Glass gas plug. Compliance.
First shot.
Chat and hit enter. Hey, make $1,000 a day. It's not so bad. We're done.
Oh, let's go.
Okay. You're up on NVIDIA now too. Are you just long everything? That's what's going on here. Paying for
Oh,
beta.
it's so good. I can't get ahead of this.
Yeah, when are you gonna go short? Or long everything. Just long.
The voice is still.
The voices are telling you to go long? Okay. That's a perfectly fine explanation to me. Okay, profits are dropping as markets drop. She's just basically long. He's chilling up 1200. Just long Intel. It's his only position.
No, I mean, yeah. No.
So. There's no price you'd buy more. You're not worried about that right now. You name the CEO of Intel? Man. Mm-mm. Okay, I know you can name the CEO of NVIDIA.
Just
Nice.
lit and done.
It's over for the intern.
Whoa.
This kid's got moxie.
Getting negative already.
Yeah, there's some haters. Time to call it a day.
Like, you tell the haters that it's so annoying.
Tell the haters he just filled another one. Damn, another one. Book's totally flat. No merchandise. Is your intern Slavic? No.
Josh is
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, go take it in a private place, I would say. Your book is flat, so you're good. All good? Makes sense. There you go. Surprised you're not juggling more. Because you're a 10 lot limit. You can go to a bigger size. Trying to get him to hang himself.
Thanks.
No, not trying to get you to hang yourself. Just, you know what I mean? Use all that leverage you want. This is how Goldman Sachs got Leopold.
I traded crypto before and I've been absolutely wiped. So
Okay.
I know what it's like to get burned.
Okay. This is what Goldman did to Leopold.
Yeah.
Look, man, you got all that money there. Why don't you use it? Don't worry about leverage. It's cheap. Just keep hitting. What, you're only at 2x leveraged? Come on, bruh. Hit it a little harder. Try 3x. It's a thrill. You'll love it. I see you're on that 3x. How about you? Give me the 4x. Can I get 4x? Yeah, now we're talking, baby. Get you 4x. This is the plot to Trading Places 2. Former crypto guy who got wiped and is back in the game with a mentor. Bullish indicator. First one is always free. Another hit, another one. Canal Street. He's the next level SBF. Cash on hand is for chumps. Where did he find this guy? LOL. Motion of the ocean. I'm not the intern's mom. People will constantly, this is for the intern, not for Skrelly. People will constantly attack you by instilling doubts about your worth, abilities, and potential, and often disguise their attacks as objective opinions.
Exactly.
It's facts. That's nothing compared to 10x. I know a homie on that 10x. Is the intern a software dev? Hell no.
No.
That's true, Stoic. Martin, how big is your ego from 1 to 10? My ego cannot be contained in that question, bro. Overflow error. Is the intern an analyst? Not exactly. Has the intern watched Wolf of Wall Street? That I do not.
Who has?
Who said who hasn't? Does the intern fetch sandwiches? Nah, he gets sandwiches fetched for him. Can your intern sell me this pen? He'd probably put it up your.
No.
Just saying. Intern Moggs Ken Griffin? Not quite yet. The intern do any cool tricks? Don't know. What's so special about the intern? If the intern isn't the first one in the office, does he really want it? That is a good fucking question. Did his intern get a job from referral or nepotism? What do you think? Has the intern seen margin call? Why is the intern being so conservative? That's what I just told him. Use the leverage stuff. Leverage.
Gotta relax.
Gotta relax, he said. Does the intern keep his pimp hand strong, though? Is he Crip or Blood? Ego's big or a high. Was the intern taking some W's with his trade? If we look at your intern, will we notice anything different? Well, he's young. Is the intern from University of Wharton School. First of all, it's called Wharton School at University of Pennsylvania. No, like I said, he ran the streets. Will you throw a computer at the intern the way Kramer threw one at you? Listen, I've grown. Okay, we're supposed to grow from our mistakes. We're supposed to get better with time. Will the intern get margin called one day? Well, I'm the one who has to margin call him. So, male or female? Twink, brah.
Alright.
Cripper blood. Is he allowed to trade zero DTEs? We're gonna start with stocks, okay? Does he take any supplements? Yes. Take solos. Intern like Spruce. I don't think he knows that one. Markets are ripping. Shit. What's the intern's body count? It's definitely more than one. I'll say that. Well, it's greater than or equal to one. Body count. Walked into day. See, that's called taking a loss. No problem.
No.
Sometimes you gotta take a L. To be a great trader, you have to be so excited about taking L's. And the normal mindset is the opposite. You want to fight L's.
Simpleton mindset.
That's the simpleton mindset. I do it. You've seen me do it.
No.
You know, you have to stop fighting your losses, just accept them. Stan Druckenmiller says if you're a confident person, if you believe in yourself, you'll take a loss like it's nothing. It's people who actually have doubt, self-doubt, where they're just, I want to prove myself right in the marketplace. Prove yourself right outside the market. Prove yourself right somewhere else. Don't try to prove yourself right. You know, put the order in and wait. You know, there's another option. Or you could buy it at market.
No, because it's been sitting around the suppressors for much.
Yeah.
It just fell below 99, so I wanted some good.
Well, you could leave the order there. There's also market order. I don't recommend using market orders, but you can use market orders with these big market caps, you know. You're not going to get screwed. Get a relatively fair price. My advice, I wouldn't write the trades down, but if you have a system and you like your system, write them down for sure. But yeah, if you have a little system going, use that. But make sure you have a system for taking L's too. Man, it's all in cash right now. No positions. Standing on business. That's what we call that. Is the intern family? Yeah. He's family now. Does the intern know what the time value of money is? Hell no.
No.
Why? Well, time value money is $1 today is worth more than $1 tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got to keep that trade log. Is the intern a top or a bottom, bro? What are you doing, Tom? Don't ask questions like that, bro. Make sure you have a high bridge for taking L's. Jay, come on, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Money don't got no value. Is the intern funded by AI pack? I would say so. What's the intern's favorite? Galaxy gas flavor. Let's call him the trader, not the intern, please. Intern's a little insulting. Much more than that. Okay. Get a little bearish action here. I like it. Do you watch my finance courses? No. What is his GPA? 0.00. I ain't gonna go to school, bro. Is he a former OpenAI associate? Please. Don't make me laugh. I did get to OpenAI basketball last night. The trader working for 1/4 of the salary now. Pay my people, bro. I pay my people. Don't say that. Did he go to a Target school? Bro, I keep telling you, he didn't go to school. A trader formerly known as the intern. Is the intern's name Baron? No. The trader will become CDO one day. It's fact. That's a fact. Make the trader your corporate espionage guy. Sounds more like a you fantasy. Could you go left on the OpenAI team? I don't even know if I could go left. It's Baron Trump, the trader, registered trademark. Did you find him on the streets? I said yes. Is the trader on any peptide?
Fuck no.
Fuck no, he says. Laughing my ass off. No offense, but I can't imagine what OpenAI basketball looks like. This is like a branded OpenAI. This is ChatGPT on. It's no big deal. That's from Wifey. Okay. The trader is long intel now. Watch, people are going to start copy trading you. Oh, NVIDIA. You can short stuff too. Don't be scared. Short is just reversing. Reverse order. This shit is boring. Who cares? Fuck you! All right, I'm going to work a little bit on... I'm building an ETF that mirrors the intern. I love that. Put out that ETF. Intern is Leopold. That's not very nice. Pulmonary hypertension associated with heart failure. Please call him the trader. Thank you. That's right. The mods are telling them, please call him the trader. Thank you very much. Don't be afraid to double down. You like Intel. You bought it at 99.9. Buy it at 99. Did you buy it at 999? Yeah, you bought it at 999. Why do you want to buy it at 992? What's the matter? You don't like it anymore?
So everything's on a downward trend.
Right now? Are you looking at your charts?
Yeah. Well, everything's on one.
Now it's falling. Yeah. You just bought more Intel. Making a play on Intel. Now, SanDisk reports earnings after the close, I believe, tonight. So that'll be interesting. Be patient. You know, Intel had a great quarter. Yesterday was up like crazy. It'll get there. Gets there, gets there.
Let's go.
SpaceX, nice rally.
Intern has to go to the mouth. Assholes.
Assholes, he says. This intern has to go to the bathroom. Assholes. Yes, day trading. Traders P&Ls on the screen, 1208. 10x is a long shot. Let's see how the 10x options look. Let's see. So the puts, 10 cents, 25 cents. Dollar by $1.15. 205 by 260. 370 by 4. 510 by 550. 670 by 710. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. 780. 10, 15, 15, 15, 17, 15. Click drop further. Kramer's definitely bald. I remember when he had a little bit of hair. Okay, 10x is more shares than I thought. They must have raised. Yeah, SanDisk very weak in front of earnings.
Are they?
Well, you're trading SanDisk. Earnings are tonight. Think about SanDisk and Micron are very similar. Micron's quite strong, but SanDisk is quite weak. It's like an ass load of SanDisk. Administration guides and ways of hemodynamic assessment.
My sand is close.
You took the loss?
Yeah.
You gonna short it?
Did I take a loss?
Not yet.
Wait. Now did I?
You canceled it.
So did I take a
You
loss?
still own it. You still own it. 30.
Fuck.
Market or just want to dump it? Okay.
Computer lost something.
That's all right. I just marked out a different color. I'm just gonna pick a random color here for that SanDisk. Let me see here. What would be a good color? What would be a good color? Oh yeah, red. Especially not trading NVIDIA. You like Intel, you can short something as a hedge so that if the market goes up, your Intel goes up, but your hedge goes up. Market goes down, your Intel goes down, but at least your hedge goes down. You make money. You short something, that's your hedge against your Intel long.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you shorted NVIDIA and the market, Bin Laden came back from the dead and did 9/11 again, right? Which could happen. Never say never. Intel would be down 10%.
Yeah.
But at least your short would be down 11% maybe, and you still make money.
Yeah. Suppose this fills this. Sure.
Okay, let's go. I hate SanDisk myself, so. You mean the CIA? End of the day, green, intern survives. Red, you're fired. Is he trading live? Yeah. What'd you think? He was up 1,200, now he's up 400. Oh, shit.
Happens.
It happens. Any tips on finding a good hedge? Well, you try to have alpha on both sides, right? Make money both ways. NVIDIA is nice to trade too. It barely moves. Let him triple down, get it back in blood. Why are you letting him buy stocks you hate? I don't hate Intel. SanDisk, oh, you mean SanDisk. Well, look, it's his book. It's his P&L. He's got to live and die by that. If I told him what to do, that's my book.
So it only down $35.
SanDisk for the day.
So like 40.
Microns. You got put in without.
On my short, because it's shorter and that's going up, so
It's about even. That's unrealized, right? Versus realized.
Up a little 600. Give the trader more Zen. He needs it. Would you accept a 12% CAGR with an 8% max drawdown? That's pretty good. Lever that up. What's the trader target P&L for the day? I don't know. I'd say 1,000. 1,000 a day is pretty good.
This one click of a button, do I need to confirm stuff?
No, so one click. I do recommend putting your limit orders in ahead of time, because if you're trying to get it just right, I don't know if that's going to help you that much, but that's just my 2 cents. Revolution Medicines doesn't really trade on earnings. Give him that Altman modafinil, he's going to be 10K for the day. ETJ was a pretty good trader. Maybe is still a little older. I have checked out AAOI. I lost some money on it. That's that song, Like Eating Glass. The British band. Block Party. British. A little British. Proper. It's proper. A proper keeper. In it, laddie.
Those are fast.
If you have your limit order, you're fast enough.
Or is it even fast? No.
He just held on to that sand disc.
No.
Getting whipped by the sand disc.
But then what if the sand is going involved?
But you were long. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, okay. You're not done that much on that. Does the intern trader have an ambition for this cash like Key Glock?
Yes.
Who's Key Glock?
Rap.
Really?
Yeah, you have fish.
I never heard this. Key Glock? Okay, this guy looks gully. He looks sweet in this other photo, though. This, he looks a little fruity. But looking real right here. Key Glock. Marquis, no way his name is Markevius. Literally, his name is Markevius. He's playing
No.
Inglewood, California. From Memphis, Tennessee. His name is Markevius. Not a joke. Markey. Markevius. It's a fucking fake ass made up name. What kind of name is that? Key Glock. This fruity ass picture. Look at the smile. This man takes it, you know where. Also known as Glizok, G-Lock, Glock, Ayo Glock. But look at this name. Markevius. Lashon. It's fucking made up names, bro. It's taking two names. I'm making this shit up.
I see the
Markevius.
correlation of G-Glock and Markevius still shot. That's true.
Lashon. Lashon? Almost? It's like Sean, but Lashon, but instead it's Shun.
It's like in French, it's Lachon, Lachon.
Oh, he's young Dolph Cousin. Oh, I didn't know that. Glock season. The yellow tape. Okay. Yellow tape too. Ambition for cash. In the wake of Dolph's death, and marked his first entry in the Billboard Hot 100. Glaucoma. Oh. Like it's glaucoma, like the eye disease, the high blood pressure of the eye, the veins and arteries of the eye. But it's glaucoma. It's clever. That's clever. Marcavius LaShawn Cathay was born south
Wait,
Memphis.
is this position still open?
You look at your sheet. You got Intel 400, you got NVIDIA 0, and you got SanDisk negative 20.
Oh, so this is still open.
Yeah.
Fuck. I thought I closed it long enough. So why did I take the big loss on?
Well, you're long Intel.
Yeah.
And you like Intel. And you're short SanDisk because they store SanDisk.
Yeah,
What?
fuck Sam.
No. You got to buy to cover.
Yeah.
That's a limit. It's up to you.
Okay, no, hold on.
You want to stay short?
I have my buy.
You
and
bought.
I sell.
Okay, you were short more then.
I shorted, but that short's gone.
No, you're still short.
Where?
Short
no,
10 right there.
Sell short.
Sell short.
Phil.
Yeah.
So
So you're negative 20. If you're short, you're short. That's what negative 20 means. You don't want to be short?
I just want to exit odd signs.
Just hit close, yeah. Hit close.
But then, hold on, if my entry was. This is my entry.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I closed my thing.
I learned it.
The fuck?
So what Glock has to say about this.
So I want to get rid of this.
You have if you short 20, now you have to buy 20 to get rid of it. If you buy 20 at any price, you're out. You gotta get very comfortable with the shorting stuff. I mean, I personally, if you ask my advice, I would leave it. It's just not going anywhere.
Started touching it.
Let it come. Well, let it come back down to like 1370 or 1380. You know. You're long Intel. If the market goes up, Intel will go up too. SanDisk will go up a little. You lose money there, but you'll make more money in Intel. So
But I have 20 SanDisk, and that's.
you're short 20. Correct. I think you'll be fine. You'll get a chance to get your money out of SanDisk. It's already coming your way now.
When should I?
I mean, your cost is 1385. You get out of 1385, you break even.
Okay. Well, right now we're at
Pretty close.
1390.
Pretty close. Could also go away from you, but again, you already have a long.
So should I modify this?
No, that would sell more. Remember, short is like sell, right? It's the same word. It's basically consider it sell, but you've sold more than you have, right? So you
Okay, so I
negative
should
20.
just buy.
have to buy 20, and you want to buy the lower price. But remember, you're already long Intel, so I think this is a good hedge.
Let's make only Intel position, please.
When he was 20 months old, his mother Tamika was sent to prison. Damn. She would stay for the next 15 years. Damn. At 18, he was charged with aggravated assault. Grew up listening to Gucci Mane. Gucci, Lil Wayne, and 3 6 Mafia. Also a big fan of Project Pat. Whole lot of earthing. And Rex today. Well, there's no leverage, but he has a 20, he has a 10x his lot size position limit. Valley. Play that Glock twin.
I want to get a completely.
You have to buy 20.
Buy 20.
You're short 20, so you got to buy 20.
On Intel.
Intel. Well, you got to sell your 400.
Should have just.
Well, you're on video right now, but yeah. 400. You know, you can click those prices right there. These guys. Make it a little faster. You click that and it changes the price. Yeah, exactly. Just hit sell. You want to get out. All right, you're out.
So I only position Sanders. How the fuck am I 40 now?
You must have left the order open. Damn.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Left the order open. Damn. That's crazy. Oh shit, the loss is expanding.
Yeah, I'm so confused. on what's going on.
Yeah. You left out a sell order at 1400, that's why.
Damn, if I kept that position, I'd close it. Like, my thing would.
Yeah, you'd be lit. Oh.
So confused with this position.
You're short 40. You got to buy 40 to get out. You make $40 every dollar it goes down. You lose $40 every dollar it goes up.
Yeah.
I bet you, if you keep it, you'll be good.
I was trying to figure out when I did this mistake because I could have sworn I was fully out of.
You left it
Sanders.
open over here. Had this open.
That's a sell.
That's why you added another 20 here. Already 20 short.
Fuck.
Well, look, it's not all bad. I think one of the points of trading these stocks is they're very forgiving. They'll let you get a chance to get your money back. Now, if it goes to 1800, you're really fucked. But
Yeah.
you want to take the loss, take the loss. Otherwise, you try to trade around it. You know, for example, would you sell another lot at 1410? Buy another lot at 1390. Kind of take advantage of this volatility to make a little quick hit.
It's probably gonna.
Stocks gyrate a lot. I know that you want them to kind of move around a little. Plus, if you have the long on Intel, having a short on SanDisk kind of works. Okay, now you're really getting fucked in the A.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, boy. SanDisk.
Okay, if I sell SanDisk now and then I open.
I
up
would-
sell.
Well, that would be shorting more.
So if I buy now and then I
That's-
sell.
When you buy, right? There's two things you could do. You could buy or you could sell. Right now, you've sold 40 to SanDisk. Right? It just gapped up. I would sell more. Fuck them. That's what I would do.
To open it.
Short more, yeah.
Yeah.
You can press sell or short. Whoa. You're going to double down? Okay. It's cool. You just would be close to your limit. Well, your limit's 150, so you're not that close. Go ahead.
You have to click the right button. Just click these guys. That's all I do.
That's like
It's changed again, but yeah. You have to sell or short, otherwise it'll get you out the other way. That's doubling down. Starting to come back down. You'll get filled. Okay, you're not gonna get filled at that price because it's not the right price. Stop. Oh, nope. Check it. There you go. Go up, scroll up. Close the X here. Okay. I missed it by a penny. You will see. No, you're good. You're in. When you're wrong, you double down. That's right.
so it says sold now, so that I should probably get a buy.
Now you're minus 80. Yeah.
Should probably get a buy.
You short Intel too now. You gotta watch for these orders. Right? Because you left a sell open from a while back. Don't worry. Last thing you want to do is panic. Martin, what gives you faith in this guy? Oof. Of course he's going to get wrecked.
See, they'll believe in me now.
Martin, I want share his screen. James Street Stream Sniper. Listen, first of all, SanDisk is a piece of shit company. All right, you're going to be fine on the short. Intel, I would get out of that short.
Yeah, well,
You're only down $16.
yeah.
Well, do you have a buy? You don't have a buy order? Okay. You can click open to see what orders you have. Okay, see? So you have another SanDisk at 1420. Oh, you just put that in?
No.
You see, you had that from before. Yay. Then you have one cover. Okay. So Intel, you're up now on the erroneous Intel trade. You got to get out. You have to buy 200 to get out. So you can do it there. You can do it there. But yeah, now you're up $30 on it. Click the left button. Click. Yeah, click one of those. Yeah, good. Hit that. You're done. Hit all. Go up. 9909 filled. You're flat on Intel. You even made a little. You made a couple bucks. You made a couple bucks. 914 on that. Nvidia you haven't touched. And Sandy is going your way now.
Fucking
In fact, that was a huge swing in your favor. You don't have to panic every time you're down a little bit.
yeah.
Now, if you
I'm just confused on like so many positions I wasn't aware of. It's just
orders you weren't aware of.
Yeah. That's it. This is
Yeah, that turned into positions. Bro was up 1,200. Should have called it a day. Well, it's easy being a Monday morning quarterback, okay? Bro has to learn the UI of the trading software and also how to trade at the same time.
yeah.
We all shortened SanDisk to get him out, right? Facts. Everybody hit it. Look at this. That was dropping. It was dropping pretty rapidly.
Yeah.
But this is when you got. But it came back. It's probably going to keep going back down. I don't know. Who knows?
Better else would be good. Sandus
Take the emotions out of the market.
Sandus doesn't want me.
Market doesn't care if you're angry, if you're happy. Question is Intel going to hit 100 again? It's looking juicy. Let's look at the Intel chart. It's looking like a snack. That's how I look at your friends.
Why is the there's a general?
Yeah, Intel looking good, man. I like this Intel. You,
So my name's not yellow, chat, or is it?
I don't know. Let's see. Nope.
Well,
You got to tell Fat Cat. Let me go. Let's go tell Fat Cat. Let me bring Fat Cat in here actually for an interview.
okay.
We can sit there. Yeah, Intel's gonna keep running, dude. That's some free alpha for you.
It's gonna keep going up.
I think so. That's just my guess, you know. Yeah, you can always ask chat as well. Say, what do you think? What do you guys think of SanDisk? That's all you gotta say. Instead of talking about Chud, say, what do you think about SanDisk? Chud this, Chud that. Intel perfect buying opportunity. I think. Oh, you missed it. It was 99.01 for a second. Might still be able to get it. Yeah, like I said, perfect buying opportunity.
Yeah.
So you gotta have your finger on the trigger. Beat and raise. That's why earnings is tonight for SanDisk. So
Yes.
No.
Oh,
it's all right. Hang in there. It would be good if you had a long. You know, because if the market goes up, you need protection. It's kind of like a condom, you know.
yeah. But doesn't that just neutralize it? That doesn't.
No, they're different stocks. One could go up more than the other. That's why you have a portfolio. Then you might eventually have 5 stocks, 10, 20. But you could trade, you know, especially the smaller movements are they're coming left and right.
Dude, bro, just previewing SNDK. They're releasing Q4 26 earnings tonight. What's FY?
Fiscal year.
July 1st. So this fiscal year 27, they're expected to earn $213.
A share in cat, yeah, in earnings. But the thing is, that's the last time they're going to earn $200 a share. Because you know the AI bubble. You know, that's basically it. I mean, yes, they're going to make money this year and next year, but then they're going to go back to being a rinky-dink, shitty little fucking pissant company again, where they started. Or rinky-dink old term. needs a little piece of a little front lights, no. Ah. Yeah, Intel's now 99.50, missed 50 cents in it.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up, man?
pull up a seat. It's Fat Cat.
Here, that's what's up.
It's Fat Cat in the building.
What's up?
Let me see, because I don't think this works yet, but hold on to that. Oh, actually, this is going to be yours. Your
Is this
mic.
yours?
Oh, yeah.
Check, check, check. Is that too loud for you guys?
Oh,
Check, 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 check. Check. You guys hear us okay? I'm going to point the camera at Fat Cat, if that's okay. All right, FC.
what's up?
What's up, man? How are you?
Dude, I'm up.
You're up? Why are you up?
Well, I went long NVIDIA short SanDisk.
Long NVIDIA short SanDisk, okay.
I'm cozy. I'm giga cozy.
SanDisk is rallying a little bit. He shorted too.
I don't know if, well, I might get blown out if they put like crazy earnings up.
They are gonna put crazy earnings up, to be clear.
What time do they announce it, though?
4:30, like usually, at least 4:30-ish.
Yeah, I hit a new all-time high this morning.
New all-time high for your count?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I've never beaten the SPY and the NASDAQ.
I played the air horn.
Hmm?
I played the air horn.
Oh, you have the like streaming console now?
Yeah, I've had it for a while. We can see the intern. Great hair.
Yeah, I'm getting hair mogged by the intern.
Hair mogged. Well,
Yeah.
he's also got 20 years on you.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe.
I'm sure
I'm losing my hair, so it's not going to last for too long.
Okay, clap, clap. So you got what do you have any advice for him? Since you kind of you haven't been trading that long yourself.
9 months.
Yeah, so you have any advice for another newbie?
Yeah, I need some advice, but
How long have you been trading?
maybe 3 hours of experience.
Okay, let me tell you the worst mistake I ever made. And you'll probably make the same
Revenge
mistake. Anyway.
trade.
Revenge trading is really bad.
Okay.
I was extremely bullish on Figma because no matter who I talked to, they always showed me everything in Figma. I literally like,
That's his expertise.
yeah, I used to consult and like I was
You're
consulting,
good.
you know.
You Gucci, bro. SanDisk will come back down.
No, looking at
Okay. Trying to get an intel.
So I was 15% Figma.
Okay.
And I was in at like 30 when it dipped. And then it went back up and I was like, oh my God, I'm up to like, 10%, 20%, whatever. And then it fucking crashed. It crashed hard.
What's Figma?
Figma
Software
is
company.
we
Fig.
use it. It's like it's Adobe Illustrator, but on your browser. And their moat is everything is in WASM, so you can't reverse compile the code because it's not JavaScript. So they write it in C++. You can't reverse engineer it from the browser.
I don't know if I'd call that a moat, but okay.
Well, you definitely can't reverse engineer it.
Yeah.
And then Figma crashed to 25, and I doubled down. And then it crashed more, and I said, "There's no fucking way." And I went 40% fucking Figma, just
Like
because
40% of your whole portfolio?
40%. I went 40% because I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
But
And I lost, like, I put a stop loss and I ended up losing the most amount of money I've ever lost.
Yeah, something like that happened to me on I used to trade crypto. It was the first when Trump was like announcing tariffs, and like I remember Solana went down to like 70s.
And what'd you do?
Well, I opened a short
what did
like
you do?
I opened a short like 90, and it was going down. I was like making a lot of money. I put maybe like again like 50% of my portfolio. Then it was going down. It went down to 70, and then like all these pages on Twitter were like, Trump has reversed the tariffs. They're gonna cancel it, and then it went all the way up. and I got liquidated.
Oh, was this on
But-
Hyperliquid?
No, this I was trading on Solana. I was shorting Solana.
But what platform?
Probably some dumb shit like Jupiter.
Okay.
Mm,
And but that was a lie. He didn't reverse the tariffs. They still happen. So that's why I dropped back down again.
Oh, I remember
so
that
it
shit.
went just right up, just enough to liquidate me, and then like went right back down.
How much
Like-
was your leverage that you got liquidated?
I had like
5x, 10x?
I had one. I forgot. There was one like 5x, and there was one I had smaller amount of money, but like 20x.
So you were right. So you were right
I
long
was
term.
right. It was a good
and-
move,
and
but
wrong
like,
short term.
like I don't know. There's like a coordinated huge Twitter lie that said, "Oh no, the tariffs are reversed." And this is when everybody thought there was gonna be Black Monday again.
Do you think crypto is less or more manipulated than stocks?
Yeah, I'd say it's more $100.
That is why I don't trade crypto anymore.
Yeah.
Question: what does Batcat think of Adobe since he got smoked on Figma so badly?
I personally hate Adobe as a customer. I don't know if I have opinions on it as a company, but I know because I used to be, use the professional license and all that because I came from photography. And Adobe used to have a very simple model where you give them $100 for Photoshop, maybe $800 for the master collection. And then when you felt like upgrading, you got some money, you bought the new master collection. And then maybe 5 years ago, they started doing really shady subscription stuff. Like they would do stuff like lock you into a yearly plan or pretend it's monthly. And then if you wanted to cancel, they charge you the rest of the year. Like they lost a lot of customer goodwill where like I went from pirating Photoshop because I was broke to I'm paying for Photoshop because this is how I make my money. Thank you, Adobe. I love you. Back to pirating Photoshop because fuck Adobe. So I think a lot of people hate that company as customers, but maybe they'll keep squeezing pennies out of their customers. But I don't think it's going to work long term. Like I think a lot of people hate that company.
I don't link this up for a sec. Thank you. Okay, so that's your answer there. This guy gives me creep vibes. Which guy? None of these mics are actually on.
Are they not?
No, they should
see
be.
the-
They should be.
Probably me. That was cool.
That's all right. Do you know who Radiohead is?
No.
Okay. You're gonna have to send him Creep. It's a defining song of
Our generation.
yeah, if you were weird when you were 15
Isn't
in
that
our
like that
generation,
club thing?
huh?
Radiohead.
I'm a creep.
I'm a chud.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Yes.
Both are creepy.
Damn.
Is that Timu Barron Trump? Why are they there?
Damn.
What's the tattoo about?
Which one?
Which one? How does he not know Radiohead? Because he's like 21. Guy in the back is giving too much chest.
Me? Oh,
Oh, that's probably Nick.
yeah.
or-
There you go.
Steve. This is screaming incel stream. Fuck you. We both got women.
Yeah, I got a wife and you got a kid.
Yeah. What the fuck you mean incel? Fuck the shit out of you. Bro doesn't know Radiohead. Look at that stack of paper. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like Seth Rogen and Barron Trump from Gene.
What's
How
up
do you
with the
smoke
Barron
weed?
comments?
Yeah, why Barron? He doesn't look like he's short. Martin isn't really a chud, not stone cold. Martin is a sex haver normie, not a real chud. Rotting on message boards. I feel like the guy in the middle is too smart. Okay. Are you podcasting? Does it look like a podcast? Have you heard about Elliot Rogers? Ask him if he knows who
I know, Elliot.
This everyone knows this is like I mean, if you can't tell from the emojis that like a lot of people here use 4chan.
How are these fucks just wasting time? He's a fake cell. Trader looks like a cool kid. Okay. There's some pretty funny ones. 20x LOLOL. Get this kid a degree in thugonomics. He'll be all right.
Thanks. SanDisk is discussed.
What's it at?
1422.
So go long something else. You better be hiring only Albanians. Do you still give free Xanax to employees? I will. I can if they need it. He's not beating the allegations. Martin, you should buy 4chan already. Fix that shit. Wow, I can't believe I'm the same age as him. He looks like he's 15. Does the trader know any Warren Buffett ball knowledge?
No.
Nope. Millennial management.
What's going on? Why is SanDisk moving like a meat?
Because it's
But
earnings.
look at Intel. Intel's at 100. You know, like I said, a hedge, man. You got a hedge. Holy shit.
It's earnings tonight. I mean, you can
It's
check
not
the-
about earnings. Like it would be, it's the market going up. If it would be, most of the time before earnings, stocks are kind of like more frozen, right? It's
Yeah.
like we want to see what's going to happen. But if the market goes up, all stocks go up. You can't, even if you have a shitty stock that's a good short, it'll go up a little bit. That's why you have to have multiple positions. And you
Does
have
does he know how to check implied volatility yet, or what that means?
No,
We're not there
it's such gibberish.
but you know, the goal is to be out at 4. You know, have minimal
Of the
overnight. Yeah, have minimal overnight risk. You know, before he had kind of a method, which is like similar to a market maker, where he basically there'd always be a price he'd buy, and there's always be a price he'd sell, and the vol gets you paid.
Yeah.
Now he's just kind of guessing,
Uh-oh.
and that's fine. Look, trading is intelligent guessing in some ways, right? So.
Stream thing is turning on and off.
I'm gonna go strangle the what do we have? Spectrum?
It's not that. I think it's the computer power draw or something. Yeah, it's like a.
What's SanDisk?
2300. Yeah, I shorted at 1900, took profit at 1090, and now I'm back in the short at 1300. So if I get smoked, are you shorting SanDisk as well?
Yeah.
All right, if I get smoked, we get.
Well, I don't think you'd want to keep it overnight for that earnings print.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Okay, it's coming back in your
Should check the bags.
See, this is my point. Like the market went up a lot, right?
Yeah.
You could have sold your Intel merchandise, but you don't have any. You could have sold your Nvidia merchandise, but you don't have any. The market comes back down. You could have bought back some of your Intel merchandise. You could have bought back your Nvidia merchandise,
Yeah, I guess.
but you don't have it.
Like,
You didn't have it. You could have bought some SanDisk back. You could have shorted more SanDisk. You're going to make use of these gyrations, especially when you don't have a fundamental edge. If you don't have a fundamental edge, you barely know what these companies do, right? So if you know what they do, at least take advantage of the market's ups and downs and swings.
there's zero analytical reasons, but I kind of want to sell a little more.
You want to short more SanDisk?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you play with the other positions, the other tickers? You got 3. And but you know, one of the other advice I have is if you're trading 3 stocks or 10 stocks, whatever number of stocks, and one is causing you a lot of losses, just fucking ignore it. You know, you're not in your game for that stock, just leave it alone.
That's been me in biotech.
Yeah.
When interest rates started going up, do you want? There's a story of this chart, which is if you look at my performance throughout the year,
I see the dip.
that first dip is the Iran war, and then that second dip is me being 30% biotech, and interest rates. You know, the threat of them going up just made biotech just like completely dumb. And that's
Yeah.
when I'm like, I got to do something besides take an L on this, and I started trading memory. I'm like, okay. And then now I'm finally up. I still got the biotech bags, but yeah, memory saved my ass.
Memory saved a lot of people's ass.
Yeah, I mean,
Christina says she'd short more SanDisk. Christina's the baddie, the mod that likes you. Intern is definitely palming his face right now. Intern getting tunnel vision because of the SanDisk loss, but he wants to double down. cut the loss. Give that little monkey of yours a paper trade simulator. Now, we don't do that here. So maybe you do that at home, paper trade. We don't fucking paper trade. All right? We trade paper. It's a big difference.
How big of a account did you give him to trade on?
Well, he has infinite capital within these limits. So
Okay.
his lot size for Intel is 200, and his position limit is 10x that. So
That's serious money.
2,000 shares of Intel is what 200 grand basically.
Bro.
Well, how much were you going to change? How much will $200,000 move? 1%?
Well, it depends on the stock.
These stocks are relatively. I mean, SanDisk is the only one that's pretty
SanDisk is volatile.
pretty volatile. Yeah, and lately Intel's been volatile.
Does this software show the SPX Delta of his portfolio?
You can just look at it. I mean, the thing is, he hasn't been juggling a lot of positions. So right now, he's just short SanDisk, which basically what Becket's trying to tell you is that if your portfolio is short just one stock, in a lot of ways, what you're doing is you're just shorting the market, because SanDisk isn't identical to the market, but clearly there's some relation.
Yeah,
Tightly
there's
coupled.
I could see there's a correlation. It reminds me of Solana and Ethereum.
Yeah, exactly. In retard terms, exactly.
So there's here on my app, there's SPX Delta, which means basically if the S&P 500 moves up 1%, my shit goes up 5%. If it goes down 1%, I go down for 5%. So basically, like, if the market goes up or down, the delta is like how fucked or like how paid I get.
Anna, what's up? Yeah, so they're saying that the Chinese CXMT news is good for SanDisk. I don't know if I agree. I think it was known that CXMT was not going to sell Flash to Apple.
Mm-hmm.
And my prediction, actually, not being 20, but being very old and having seen a lot of things, is that Apple will make their own memory. I don't think any of these guys like being held hostage
Mm-hmm.
by some potato farmers in Idaho or some Chinese rice farmers. They are Koreans,
Yeah.
like kimchi. They are just going to throw up their hands and say, how much will it cost to replicate Micron? And all you have to do is look at the balance sheet. How much equipment does Micron have? Not that much. It's not that much.
You know, how much does the clean room really cost?
It's only 50 billion. And that for 50
For
billion,
Apple, that's nothing.
for 50 billion, and I don't think it has to be just Apple. I think it's Apple plus Google plus Meta plus all these guys, and they say, listen, you sick of getting screwed by DRAM? Sure am.
Yeah.
You know, Elon, yes, I'm sick of getting screwed by DRAM. Yes.
You should talk to my buddy at Apple, the guy.
Yeah. I want to.
Because like I never asked him like what was it like when they switched from Intel to
Right.
Mac processors, like what was the tipping point where it's like, oh, it's better to do this in house, because they did it with the iPhone, but the PC stayed Intel, and then eventually they said fuck it, like
I think
everything
just doing a consortium works out really well. In fact, a lot of these companies start that way,
yeah.
where they are consortiums because they do get sick of,
I'm ESL. You gotta. What is a consortium?
This consortium is a group of companies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they come together. Tesla's sort of doing this himself with this Terafab thing or whatever. I mean, he's seen the writing on the wall. Like, why do I need these guys to dictate what I can and can't do? Fuck
Yeah.
that. And I think that, like, I'm kind of bullish for Taiwan Semi in some ways, because if I'm Apple, I'm thinking, do I want to, hire a Micron guy? If you want to be CEO of a new competitor to Micron, we're going to put 50 billion in. Zuckerberg's going to put money in too. And, I would take that job, but I'd also kind of go to Taiwan Semi and say, hey, well, you guys do this.
I mean, they are the best.
It's not your high precision, high margin business, but, do a fee for service for us. I'm sure Taiwan Semi's not going to say no. Now, Trump's going to tell you, make the shit in America. And he can't say that to Idaho, because Idaho wants to not make new capacity because Idaho's smart. But Idaho is getting trillion market cap and, wants to mind its own business. And no Tim Cooks, no Mark Zuckerberg's and get Idaho to build more fabs.
Why do you think that is?
It's smart. You selling commodity, you want to put yourself out of
Limit the
business.
supply.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they got to scale up, have 5 plants, and
And then what happens when the demand
30
goes away?
yeah.
You're stuck with the fucking plants.
30
You lose
years
money.
of depreciation.
Yeah.
GG.
Well, if they figure out any new way, there's a mega kernel finally came out today with 2x. We've been privately mostly talking about mega kernel being potential 5 to 10x, and it still might be in the long run, but this mega kernel idea of fusing the entire model as a one deterministic path. It's like a compilation of a circuit. And mega kernel is rumored to be up to a 10x improvement. And then it turns out, at least the first public mega kernel is looking like roughly a 2.5x. Now that's not good that means I need 2x, 2.5 less x Micron, 2.5 less x NVIDIA. Now that's already kind of in the
So it's
plan.
across the board, GPU, memory,
Everything.
CPU, everything.
Yeah. So, optical, everything, disk. So I think that's been,
But that's the story of computing.
that's what I'm saying. It's sort of been assumed. It's never good. They want these bottlenecks.
Yeah.
NVIDIA,
I'm sure the vacuum tube manufacturer wanted the same thing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, Apple and, Meta and all those guys want the opposite. They don't want to spend all this money. So it'll be interesting to see how, if mega kernel gets you another double and then another double, that's kind of the dream. But the first mega kernel came from Cursor, interestingly. And it was not the guys that are the rumored mega kernel guys, which I will keep to myself, but the strategies on how to do this compute faster, that's going to get you a big amount. And then getting back to the point, you go, if you're Micron, you go make 10 new plants. This man shorted Intel. After me telling him
Let's see.
to go long and him missing $1.50. I told him at 99.01 and at 99.10 he's like, nah, I missed it. That's 100.5 now. 99.01 is you guys can rewind the stream, play the clip. Go ahead. Clip is like this.
Are there any consequences for you losing money? Does it get deducted from your salary?
That's a good question we're going to address later.
Fucked up question.
Do you get a inverse? Do you get a bonus if you make money?
Yes. If you rewind the tape, fire this chud. If you rewind the tape, I said, do you remember when I said,
Yeah.
good opportunity to buy Intel here? Good opportunity to buy Intel. I was just saying something else. I was good opportunity to buy Intel. It was 99.01. And then, oh shit, risk manager.
Uh-oh, compliance. Compliance, we're just
You're ready.
talking about.
How are you guys doing?
Not too good.
Do we know who on the desk is creating SanDisk? It's gonna be you?
No.
Okay, so fortunately, I just spoke with our executive vice president for trust and safety and compliance and regulations, and they found out that 10 years ago, you actually purchased a flash drive from SanDisk.
Oh.
We're seeing a possible conflict of interest here in you trading this name. Gonna need you to exit the position at a loss, and maybe you can switch to trading crypto perps. I think you can make a call back
I don't know about that.
some ape coin.
ApeCoin. ApeCoin.
Best of luck out there, guys.
All right.
Thank
Nice
you.
stash, chat says. Best stream ever. Margin call. Compliance is escorting him out. Look, Santis, you're almost profitable.
We're going back.
You're almost profitable.
Is it
Right.
dumping?
Yeah.
Let me check.
So
What's your average?
I can't talk shit yet.
He's back in black. And his Intel short's working out. Sort of.
So,
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not green yet. My average on this one is 12.90.
You're cooked. Back to monkey coin. My apes are
trenches.
gone. Not my apes. This is some iShow speed level scripting. Crypto perps. Ah.
Did I tell you I got wrecked on Hyperliquid?
No.
Okay, so you heard I went to Vegas, right?
No.
Well, remember I met Pluto in Vegas.
Oh, this is a while back.
Yeah. So I went with $500. That was my.
Fuckers above.
You have an order out? 1390. That you don't want to trim this? You've been fighting this for a while.
My.
You're almost break even. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
So I actually won / broke even in Vegas. I came back with $600,
I feel
and I'm like, oh, this is free money. So I put it all in Hyperliquid and lost it in like 48 hours.
Would you trade in Hyperliquid?
I was trying to 10x time SK Hynix, and first I was up to $1,000, and then
They had SK Hynix on there?
SK Hynix 10x, yeah, 10x,
10x SK Hynix?
yes.
And when they have this, before it listed or after?
I don't know. It's a coin they have. That's 10x SK Hynix.
And it mimicked the Korean
Exactly.
price?
Yes.
Okay.
And first I doubled my money, and then I lost it all. That was my Vegas
That's
money. It was gone.
10x for you, yeah. 10x
Yeah.
leverage is a lot. You got your own taste of Leopold.
Yeah. Well, that's my like. Whenever I want to do some stupid shit, I don't do it in the main account. I just do it on Hyperliquid. But I did too much stupid shit and lost my Vegas money.
Yeah. Isn't Hyperliquid illegal in the US?
I don't know anything about that. I flew to Iceland.
Could
It wasn't a VPN. And if you
Kid is good at resisting Martin. He's not caving. Tell Barron Trump to hop on Polymarket and give up these stocks.
Bro, what is with Barron?
Every person your age is Barron to people. That's how they think. He's the most popular 20-year-old in the world,
true.
pretty much. Intern versus Korean, 10x 8-0. Looking like meta around here. He has finger tattoos for sure. He went to Vegas. They liked your. Wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah. So I have a short. This dude got the Baron slick back. That's why. That's why.
Barron doesn't
It's the
even have-
American Psycho. It's like back.
Yeah,
Do
Barron
you guys
doesn't
know
have-
about that move?
Does he also go back to? Does he also go to NYU? It's the slick back. Another guy writes. Everybody says it's the slick back hair. Kid looks like he hasn't gotten. 5 people said it's a slick back. So there you go. Guy on the left looks like Dexter. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I've never seen the intern and Baron in the same place at the same time.
Uh-oh.
Gotta buy him a suit like the Wall Street movie. Yeah, it looks like someone I used to know. Somebody da Charlie Sheen 2.0. All right, so 10x is coming up. TENX. I'm doing a call with the cardiologist in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's what all fun and games have to.
That's the real business.
Yeah, and good old Doc. We talk about heart failure, but TENX is either going to go from 13 to 3 or 13 to 50.
Is that a recommendation?
Not yet. I'm not sure what to do, to be honest.
Sounds like a good 5% a port lottery ticket.
Yeah, not on the long side.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I'm just, the question is not, is it a short? The question is, how good of a short is it? Wow, look at Intel run down.
Yeah, above 100. Nvidia broke out. I fumbled Nvidia, sold covered calls, and they're gonna get whisked away.
I'm short Micron, but the strength in memory and semis is pretty good, and the weakness in software is going to continue. Like, I think software is so cooked, not actually in real life, in the market. The perception that software is cooked is going to overwhelm investors for the next 3 or 4 years.
I think it might have some truth to it. Do you know who Caleb Hammer is? He's this really great guy on YouTube. He just
I only follow goats, but go ahead.
He's the goat of personal finance.
I'm the goat of personal finance,
No,
but please continue.
Not investing. I'm talking.
I'm the
about-
goat of the anything related to the word finance. Okay?
I'm talking budgeting. Like,
Okay, I'm not the goat of that.
yeah. I'm talking you as a individual budgeting your household and saving.
See, I don't
money.
do that. I'm not a brokey.
Yeah.
I'm not a brokey.
You don't know anything about this.
I'm not a brokey. I don't need to budget.
Once you get a couple of millions, this is not relevant. But for basic brokies like me, he's very good at personal budgets, and he had an app that cost $15 a month. And I tried to use the app. I downloaded it. I did a trial, and then within 5 minutes, I knew.
Vibe coded it?
No, it did not meet my requirements. So I shit you not, I made my own in a day. I haven't shown you this, but this is, I registered a domain.
Brokey, yeah.
Well, I registered the domain and it's literally
Interactive
like,
Brokies?
well, it's my budget. It's
Uh-huh.
like all of my spending.
Yeah.
It's hooked up to Plaid to my bank account to see if
Nice.
I'm meeting my budget.
Yeah.
And then
ChatGPT does this now.
what
They let you hook up your bank account and shit. And you can ask questions about it and stuff.
so the one connector that none of these had was Apple Card.
Oh, interesting.
So no, Apple will not let you pull out the transactions. So I coded a thing that like, here's a CSV, and now reconcile my transactions. And basically I made his app in 2 days, but for my specific.
Okay, but you're
which
not
is-
going to make Palantir in 2 days.
No,
You're not going to
no.
make SAP in 2 days.
No.
Probably not even going to make Photoshop in 2 days, right? It's,
Mhm.
you know, but do we know that as the software developers? And does the average growth investor, trader, or retail trader know that or care? You know, it's basically like software is going zero, right? Like, you know, there's no reason to own any software.
I think personal software definitely is going to zero.
And then enterprise, what do you think Palantir's doing? If I'm a Palantir engineer, FDE, you think I'm not using Claude?
I think Palantir is riding the wave. They're not going to get crushed by it.
Well, wait, how? Because if I'm Palantir and I'm writing code and I go meet JP Morgan and JP Morgan says, how do you guys do your magic? Why are we paying you guys so many millions? Using Claude to write that? And you say, of course we use Claude to write that.
Yeah.
So why the fuck do we need you?
Because we know Claude better than you, and we know when it's wrong, and you don't.
So we're not retarded? Is that the answer?
No, we know, like,
I think like
there's a cutoff here, whereas like there's engineers who know more than Claude.
there is, of course, but I think that you're kind of like if you have a plane of complexity, not plane maybe, but just a line of complexity, and there's some level where you need software, right?
Yeah.
And if you run a small business, Excel might be good enough, QuickBooks might be good enough. If you're in a really big business, you need SAP. That plane of complexity, or that bar starts to drop with this type of software.
Yeah.
So companies like, you know, big companies that use SAP, look, they're not gonna, it's not that they're gonna get off SAP, it's that other guys, maybe like you and me, could make an SAP comparator, whereas in the
Mhm.
previously it wouldn't be in our wildest dreams that we could make an SAP comparator.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, so it's not just personal, it goes from I might buy an app to I don't need to.
Yes.
But also the rung above that
Yeah.
goes from like, so say Godel or something. Like I would never in my dreams think about making an app like that. Okay, well maybe I might.
Yeah.
And then one rung above that, ERP software.
Well, it's happening in our company, which is like
Right.
we used to pay vendors for everything. Like,
Right.
hey, I want every SEC filing parsed. You used to have to pay a vendor $10,000 a month to do that, and now you can make a pipeline with Claude.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're JP Morgan, no one's immune to this, right? Everything's gonna fall a little bit where JP Morgan's hiring good software engineers, not retards.
But do you think they would have one of their people or a forward deployed engineer from Palantir?
I think at some point they're gonna say, what's so special? Why are we paying so much? What, Claude can't do that? In fact, tell me this. You use Claude a lot, so do I. I use ChatGPT, of course, because it's superior. Thank you, OpenAI. But the reality is that if you said, dear ChatGPT, use Palantir-like style of programming,
But how would it know that?
it knows.
Really? It's stealing all their shit.
It's not like that. It's more like look at every Palantir blog. You know, how do they do their ontology? What's ontology? Membership. It's not that complicated, you know. And I think that the experience is the difference, right? They have this experience, but if you're really doing high touch experience, that's not a software company. That's a services company.
Yeah.
And you start looking more like Accenture. So to me, Palantir is like we're going to deploy LLMs for the client. That does not like a $400 billion business.
Well, it's also who takes responsibility when the LLM blows everything up. Who's the guy who wakes up at 4 a.m. fixes it?
JP Morgan.
Well, do they want to do that?
Yes. In fact, they'd rather do it than having a third
They'd
party
rather
do
do
it, I think.
Well, so what I mean, Jane Street, you know, there's rumors they're making their pipelines in Claude, and I think they know how to fix it. But do you really think JP Morgan wants to get into the technology business?
They are in the technology business. In fact, if you've not heard this, starting a long time ago, they said JP Morgan is a tech company that happens to be a bank.
Yeah.
And I think that kind
Code all
of
their own stuff.
he's coming back, by the way. He was up 1,200, then down very briefly. Now he's up 700.
Okay, nice.
What do you guys think? Lock in the games. Call it a day. It's only noon. It's only noon, and he's already mind fucked.
No, we gotta,
I'm gonna look. I can't trade anymore.
we gotta get a blue band.
You gotta get a what?
One blue band.
One what?
1K, one blue band. is
What's a blue band?
That's
I'm
like-
out of
that's what
touch.
the
What
kids
is
say.
a blue band?
Oh,
The color of the rubber band.
The color of $100 bills.
the bills of the band.
$10 bills.
Oh, because of the security stripes.
I guess so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No double down. Keep it going. It could move a lot at earnings. No, we're going to be flat on SanDisk by the time earnings come out. That's for sure. In fact, I think we'll be flat all semis because SanDisk goes up 10%. Micros go up 10%.
What
Right?
did you think of SpaceX's earnings and then?
I thought I listened to the call. I loved it. I mean,
How should I close this?
you're short, so you have to buy, right? You sold first. When you buy a stock, then you sell it, right? Instead, you sold first, now you got to buy it.
Yeah.
This guy.
Just shit.
Yeah. You can click the price too. Just whatever. So you're almost up on the SanDisk. Yeah, sure, whatever.
You could set a limit price and
So-
just wait as well.
That's what he's.
if you're feeling brave.
So should I do 80?
You want to get out of all of it? Sure.
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of that.
We'll change a little bit, yeah. And then maybe click 1397. You can get lucky. Okay, flip that, fine. Out. He's out. He's out. He's out. Look at that, my boy.
Very nice.
Good.
Back over a band. He's taking the rest of the day off. Now he's long into it.
No, we're not doing it.
We're not done yet.
Oh no, he's on a roll.
We ain't done yet. But yeah, do you think you get all three green?
No.
Why not?
I mean,
I don't really
SanDisk on
wanna- I don't
earnings
really want to
day.
look at this shit anymore.
You got 4 hours left. SanDisk is that cancerous? Well, you could trade less. Give him more Adderall, somebody's spamming.
Get the
Take
kids.
more Adderall. Your intern is room temperature IQ,
Thanks.
but great good looks. And a lot of attitude. Okay. A quick rack, he says. That was not a quick rack. That was 4 hour rack. That was
That was not
3 hours. 3 hour, 2.5 hours of work. Why not just be a lawyer?
Yeah, I could pay $215.
Yeah, you can trade, if you want to trade SK Hynix, I don't mind. You want to add a fourth one? You're a little overwhelmed.
It's a lot.
It's, you know, the old days you'd have a post. You'd literally be, there'd be a place in New York Stock Exchange where you'd be like, yes, I'm trading Intel. What do you want? And you'd be like, buy 100,000 Intel. You'd be like, okay, I bought them at, you know,
Were you ever on the floor?
101.
Or you call the guy on the floor?
We called a guy, called a guy. But a lot of it was electronic by the time I started.
Because when you see those old movies, like you know the movie Trading Places,
Yes.
Eddie Murphy.
Yes.
When you see them yelling around on the floor like that, it's like it's so cool.
Yeah, that's there's some parts of the market where you can still see things like that. You're saying this buy was so good, why don't you go short it again? It's too strong, but
Like, I'll
just do one lot. You're doing 8 lots in one shot. This thing moves so much. It's just free money.
it does.
NVIDIA, you've been quiet.
I don't like the video. It's so slow.
It's too slow?
It's the daddy stock, you know. That's the big boy in the AI.
Yeah, I like the shit moves fast.
Let me see if this mic is working.
This one.
No, this one. Check, 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 check. Hello? Check, 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 check. I don't know if it's working. Life's getting picked up there.
This one.
Let me go over here. Hello, 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 hello. Da, 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 da. I think it works.
You want to do a UI review, or is that not for the public?
Not for public. We have to
Okay.
entertain these people for 1 more hour. And then I'm going to take a break. And I'll be back at like 3 after
Oh, it's good.
1 o'clock. So you can catch me at like.
Okay.
2.
I'll come back. We'll do a little review. I got your suppliers, customers, all that.
It keeps saying it's not working. I'm definitely in the input box. It's clipping. So let me check.
Oh yeah, you got suppliers. That's sick.
Yeah. That's the UI I wanted to show you. But we can do it. We can do it off stream. I'll show these people until he's ready.
Yeah.
Until it's ready.
Oh no, I'm definitely live. Look at that.
Okay. What about this one? Yeah, I see that right there.
Yeah, you guys are foolish.
Who knows? Maybe it's a mixer. We got you a new camera, by the way. Have you tried it?
Not yet. We can. In
It's
fact,
really good.
you can try it through between when I turn it off between 1 to 3.
Yeah, it's really good. Chris was showing me. We picked one, and it's like, it's really good. Get you off the webcam.
Intern gonna need his goon break already.
God.
It's not gooning here, all right?
Wait, Fat Cat, you doing the supply chain feature?
Hell yeah!
Brother, who do you think made 90% of the UI?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Go to Get Blame. Go to Get Blame.
He's doubling down. You know what I like to say? My fantastic team and colleagues did all the work. And I'm lucky to be around such brilliant people and work with them every day. My contributions are a small amount of this company's greatness. No, not trying that one out for size. Okay.
No, because I've been in the JavaScript mines for 2 years. I think I've shipped, hundreds of thousands of lines of code. Like other people make UIs. I end up like cleaning them up basically. But like,
Okay.
and I've rewritten the front end like multiple times.
Is
Yeah.
that Leopold? I think he's Leopold or Barrett. Let the intern hit the galaxy gas. I don't know if he
Have you
would.
done that?
If he's down
I
1,000,
don't
he's,
know what that's about.
if he's down
Someone's
1,000, he's got to hit
Have
it.
you ever tried Galaxy guys?
If he's down 1,000, he's got to hit it. YouTube would ban me, so I don't want to get in that ball game. But
I tried it once when I was 19, when they still did it with balloons,
oh yeah, sure,
and I basically fell unconscious. And I was like, "Why do people enjoy this?" And I never did it again.
That's pretty.
makes sense. Yeah. So, oh yeah, this one worked out okay. I saw this in Godel. This is APPS apps, and I just fucked around with it.
One feature you might like for checking trades on. Have you tried Trend?
No.
Yeah, check Trend.
Check Trend. So Trend.
Oh yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Trend,
That's what everybody's doing
most.
right
There's a
now.
lot of good
So
stuff.
it's most
On
mentioned
Godel.
and most opened.
You
So
people
can-
too. GodelTerminal.com. Check it out. That's
So
what-
it's
that's
24
what we do here.
hours and 1
So
hour.
on SpaceX,
Yeah, so in 24 hours,
Okay.
people quick quoted, mentioned, or opened SpaceX.
$95 million.
You
Yeah.
bought SanDisk?
Yeah, I'm back in.
Okay, but you're long, not short.
Yeah, I'm just trying to scalp.
Okay. Because you were short before, so it's funny you covered the short and now you flip
Well, I'm just scalping.
long. I got you. I'm just saying.
Which it's about a hit. Come on.
Which one?
If
anything's gonna
scale,
You're
He
back
wants-
in?
he wants to
I need
scalp.
15 more cents.
He's done.
On or
Maybe
short?
quick
Yeah, there we
scalp.
go.
He made a quick scalp. Okay. In fact, he's almost green on the sand,
Okay.
on the Sandman.
You'd think there'd be more of a. Is this just on this terminal or in general?
This is go down.
Okay, I was gonna say there's
Specifically
no
to go
fucking
down.
way 95 mil. Okay.
Yeah. So this is volume.
Okay.
We'll go back. I think you want to.
Is bro a legend or gambling?
I'm gambling.
So that's
Hold on, I'm
in
listening to the
24
voices.
hours.
This guy looks like young Leopold.
Could be.
Demis left Google? Shut up. Wait, what? Google? Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Fuck. Demis left Google. No way. No way. Oh, he's chief scientist. He's not leaving. Jeff Dean leaves? What? No way. I'm gonna need that console. Fuck.
Holy shit.
I
Gap down.
think you buy. I have to buy at least a little bit. Jeff, because it's kind of bullish because they've been fucked, right? And this means they're doing something about it. I don't think that's bearish. Look, Jeff Dean is the soul of Google.
When did this happen? Just now?
Yeah.
how does this affect things like SanDisk?
It does. It does. It's probably bullish for them. Slightly, very slightly, very, very slightly bullish for them. I think it's bullish because you have a wake up call. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me do it. Let me do this.
Do you mind if I go back to work?
Go, yeah, go.
All right, I'm gonna go finish this up, and I'll come later for a review.
Sounds good.
You should.
See you guys.
See you.
Yeah. So big news. Huge news. Jeff Dean, 25-year Google veteran, has left. Looks like he's starting his own company. I would buy. Google's a big company. They're not going anywhere. It certainly makes you think that they're the next IBM and all these guys are jumping ship. But I think this is where, you fire Sundar. He's got to go. You don't let your best talent leave the company. Noam Shazir, Jeff Dean. You gotta fire him. You can't let these guys out the door. And will Google invest in Jeff Dean's new company? Quite possibly, right? There's no telling. So it's a bit of a panic. I'm gonna need this for a second. What are you gonna do?
Just close my Intel because I think the Google thing's good for it, so I don't want to short it actually.
Okay, you're up. It might be good for
No, I mean I think I noticed the movement.
because basically this guy Jeff is a big deal. If he starts his own thing, then he's gonna raise capital. He's gonna buy more compute.
Yeah.
So you basically have another OpenAI. This is bearish. If I was OpenAI, if OpenAI were public or Anthropic were public, I'd be shorting them. Not because they're bad companies or anything. It's just
Just because there's
quick reaction. Yeah. What else is? Who else would get affected? Who else gets affected? It's just bad for Google.
Like,
It's good for Micron because the guy's going to be buying RAM.
oh yeah.
And it also shows you that like Jeff, who's been patient, he's seen every cycle, and this is the one where he jumps ship from Google. AI is that exciting, where he's just like, I don't need Google. It's not exciting enough for me. I need to do something myself. That's big. But I think it's a wake-up call. You got to fire Sundar. You can't keep your talent. You're not a CEO. End of story. Now remember, Google going down drags other stocks with it, strangely, because the quants like trade these all together. So like if Google's down, that means Micron should go down. It means NVIDIA's like, it's a weird little like,
That's Google.
Google is plummeting. Google's down 5% on
In how much time?
2 minutes less.
Well,
Bucket straight down, massacre. But it'll rebound. I think it may even close flat, which is why I'm pouncing on the opportunity. It's getting rocked.
it's pretty slow though.
Wow. Wow. Dean's taking Sanjay with him. Wow. Yikes. There's a lot of people. Okay, but they're getting investment from Google. Okay. That's bullish. They're still in the family. Fascinating.
So small.
Yeah, maybe the market's going to go with it. You're not long.
No,
You're chilling.
I don't want to overtrade.
Don't overtrade, but it also depends on your strategy. Part of the market maker strategy is to like overtrade, you know,
Yeah.
but it depends on what you're trying to scoop. If you're trying to scoop vol, you know, your market.
But I'm not sure which direction to go after that.
That's what making does, though. That's the whole point. Is that if you don't know what the direction is, you're
If you're making a waltz, regardless, you should be doing good.
you know, it depends on how you do it. Technique's important. You're guessing on vol more than anything else. Like clearly, if it's going to go around a certain price, you're good to go. But if the market's going to gap up, you know, it's terrible. the market gap's down, it's terrible, or if there's a lot of alpha. So you're sort of betting that things will trade sideways. If they don't trade sideways, you lose. But, you know, you can also limit your risk. You know, you don't have to make huge size. You don't have to make huge spreads. But yeah, I think directional, like hard directional bets are very hard because of beta. Like the semis right now are the stock market. Like there is no other stock market.
Yeah.
Like that's it. You know, either
Oh, Intel's about to hit a 102.
yeah. I told you all day. It was so strong yesterday. It's like clearly there's like fucking huge amounts of funds like trying to buy it. You know, they love it. And there's the Leopold shit kind of spooked them, but like that stuff doesn't last very long. But look at SanDisk, it's not moving.
Yeah. I mean, no, Santa's going up
Not really.
a bit.
Is it more than Intel? Percentage wise? I don't know.
No.
It's not as much, I don't think.
Well, then yeah, it's at 1420.
Yeah, you know, chatting with other traders is very valuable. And those guys are a good start, but I'll introduce you to some real Wall Street goons. Then we're gonna go to the Hamptons. Fuck some bitches. JK wifey, JK wifey, JK wifey. Hi JK, hi JK. That app stock was a really good short. I chickened out though. Same thing with Bristol Myers. That was a good short too this morning.
You know who Thomas Crowell is?
Thomas who?
Thomas Crowell.
Who is he?
Hmm?
Who is he?
Not too sure. So I was asking.
Okay.
He's like, does things with
Thomas
Thomas Crowell.
C. R.
Krawl.
Don't say anything out loud. Up to you. I don't care if you do it or not.
It sounds moving forward.
Yeah. Trying to short it?
Oh,
Did I mute?
it's just like pure upside trend now.
Yeah. Almost like you should have been long all day.
Yeah,
Max leverage.
I don't know about
Max leverage, you could have been up 4,000, 5,000. But it's still good.
that. I think maybe it's shorting Sanders.
Just keep in mind, you got to be out by 4 because they're going to report. Now we're going to trade the report.
We got to prepare for the report. That's why I make these models. I haven't updated SanDisk model in a while. Let me check it out. Okay, got something that vaguely looks like a model. So much drama in the business world today. Can't believe these guys leaving Google after years of service. But getting money from Google, keeping it in the fam. Cloud, Google Cloud, keeping it all in the fam, you know? That's what they do. Okay. Okay, we'll do a SanDisk earnings preview later. Google choppy here. It's recovered a little bit. I have to go do the same, assuming. I'll be right back, bathroom. And at 1 o'clock, I have that call. So I'm gonna log off streaming, come back for 3 o'clock. I'm just gonna do it right here.
Okay. Yes, no, no. The big PP moves.
Big PP.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I'll show you the
Intel highs of the day.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep running. This thing is beast. This is beast mode. Like, look at this action. Now, last time it hit this price, it didn't hold in for a while. This all-time high was what, 114?
Oh, so we're near all-time high.
Yeah, very close. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. Oh no, it got higher. Never mind. It was 142. Oh, well. Forget I said anything. Forget the fuck I'm talking about. This has just been the Leopold shit. Yeah. Still not quite out of the woods on Intel yet. Good little rally, but there's no telling.
They go short something.
Yeah, of course.
Just can you be very handsome?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Might as well just make a new one. No, you're good. You good? What's good? No, he's been trading all of them. Let's see. Let's do a P&L check. Intel, slightly less. 60. Nvidia, same. SanDisk up a little bit. So he's green or black. Green or black, take your pick. On all three. Not bad. It's a trader who delivers profits on all of his names. Damn. Spicy.
see how consistent I can.
Consistent. Spicy. Matter of fact, mild.
Phil, let's go.
Shaw Mandy.
Gotta update that. It's gonna make new games.
What's that?
Shit, you made some new games.
Okay, okay. Almost 13.
I need to make $2 more.
13 racks. Oh, Steve, this way, probably.
Until
I mean, I don't know.
right now, I like how volatile. It's like SanDisk is
Oh,
repeating a pattern over and over.
Okay, yeah. Fuck
Keeps hitting like. Yeah.
Well, that's partially because the earnings are coming out in 3 hours, so people are gonna be kind of nervous and waiting. They're not gonna be excited to make any huge moves. I mean, I support Ivanka and all those people trying to invest in Albania. I mean, only us Albanians, man, Shumbudal, as we say in Albanian, to not want some American investors to come in and, you know, who wouldn't want that? Oh, you're really being cute.
Hmm?
You're playing for $30. Listen, $30, $30. Albanians, you know, we've historically kind of made a lot of mistakes like this. There's too much pride, you know? It's okay to have some foreigners come develop your country. I mean, that's what you want. No, I don't want any investment. Fuck that. I gotta go in 2 minutes. Thank you guys so much for coming. It's been a fun day. Try to keep the action going. Some more guests. Some more cool stuff. My Buru acquired what? The hell is Buru? No Buru? What? What is Buru? It's Technique. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're gonna be live for SanDisk. That's gonna be exciting. We're gonna listen to the call and everything. What's Nuburu? I don't know what the fuck that is. The $7 stock? 7-cent stock? Fuck. You want me to look at that? I don't know, Bay. I don't know, Bay. Seems like you're trying to manipulate, Bay. Trying to manipulate a 7-cent stock and make it go up. Cute girl. She's like, would you look at my 7-cent stock, bitch? If I take that to 8 cents, you make a fortune. You probably own 65 million shares of that bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I will see you probably close to 2 or 3.